Folklore Thursday. The folklore of flowers. Snowdrops. These flowers should never be brought into the home, as they are believed to bring about sickness and disappointment. However, if you live in Shropshire or Hertfordshire, then feel free to bring snowdrops inside, as this is thought to cleanse the house. Daisies. You should always step on the first daisy that you spot each year, as this brings good luck. But if the first daisy is touched by a child, then a disaster will follow. If a young child uproots a daisy, they will never grow to be tall. Lilies. When used in a bridal bouquet, the lily represents virginity, purity, and innocence. If a man accidentally steps on a lily, then the purity of the women who live with him will be ruined. In years when lily flowers are plentiful, it's believed that the wheat crop will be plentiful as well. Primroses. If you need protection from the fairies, then scatter primrose flowers across your doorways. No fairy has the power to pass these flowers. In Norfolk, it was thought to be unlucky to bring fewer than 13 primroses into the house. If fewer were brought in, this would be the number of chicks each hen would hatch. Sometimes spiteful neighbours would give a child a single primrose to take home, ensuring that only one egg would hatch for their neighbours. If you plant primroses upside down on Good Friday, then the plant will develop a very dark red or pink flower, or so it's said. A child who eats primroses will be able to see fairies. Peonies. Peony flowers are thought to ward off evil spirits and act as powerful protection charms. Necklaces would be made from the root of peony plants and were given to teething children to help with the pain. This flower is believed to drive away storms, protect crops, and is even said to glow in the dark to keep evil away from the garden. Violets. If you dream about violets, it means that your fortunes will soon improve. In Gloucestershire, people would never bring violet flowers inside the house for any reason, as they believed that they would attract fleas. The Romans believed that a wreath of violets would help cure a hangover. Sunflower. In Norway, it was believed that a bag of sunflower seeds worn around the neck would keep smallpox away. An Iowan remedy for whooping cough was a syrup made from brown sugar and sunflower seeds. If you plant sunflowers around your home, it will ensure that you attract good fortune. If you plant them around the borders of your land, then they will act as a barrier of protection to keep whatever is within safe from harm. If you need to discover the truth in a situation, then place a sunflower beneath your pillow before going to sleep. If you do this, then the truth should become clear to you by the end of the next day. Seeing a sunflower growing out in the wild is thought to be very lucky indeed, and you should always make a wish if you spot one. Roses. In olden times, if a room had a plaster rose in the middle of the ceiling, it was a reminder to those below that their conversations must not be repeated to anyone else. This is because the rose is a symbol of silence. If you dream about red roses, it's a sign of good luck and success in love. White roses are less lucky, however. Some people believe it is bad for your health to sniff a white rose. And if a white rose bush blooms twice in one summer, it's a very bad omen. Marigold. In Mexico, it's said that marigolds bloom where the blood of soldiers has been spilled. The reddish marks on the petals are thought to represent this blood. If a girl wanted to see who they were destined to marry, they would make a powder from marigold flowers, thyme and wormwood. This would be simmered over a fire with honey and vinegar and then rubbed over the body on St. Luke's Day on October 18th. Before going to bed, they would say the following 3 times. St. Luke, be kind to me. In dreams let me my true love see. The future partner would then be revealed to them in their dream. Do you know any other folklore that's related to flowers or plants?